In Lakewood, Ohio, nestled in the Birdtown neighborhood, is the old St. Hedwig Church. But inside, it is not what you would expect to see.
I was quite amazed by it. It was very spiritual and quiet and religious, and all these statues. It was amazing.
Filled to the brim with statues, altars, and stained glass windows, this museum contains artifacts that once graced dozens of now closed Catholic churches around Cleveland. The former church building is now the Sanctuary Museum.
There's a really nice variety here, and there's a lot of history here as well.
Lou McClung is the owner of the Sanctuary Museum. He said it all started with his fascination of statues.
So growing up in an Italian household, there were lots of statues, so it was just kind of a normal thing to be around. And so I picked up my first statue and realized that it was in such poor shape, and I thought to myself, well, maybe I can fix this.
As a longtime makeup artist and photographer, McClung put his artistic skills to the test and started learning how to restore religious statues.
I love the concept of having something that's been tucked away because there's so much damage to it and it has no value anymore. And so to be able to bring that back to life the way it was 100 years ago is very, very satisfying.
After perfecting his craft, he accepted restoration projects from private collectors and churches from around the country until
it was announced that some of the Catholic churches in Cleveland and northeastern Ohio would be closed. And I thought to myself, well, what's going to happen to everything? And what's going to happen to the memories of the parishes that are gone?
That's when McClung started collecting various pieces he loved.
Our purpose was to select one or two items from each parish to represent it. After a while, I thought, well, the best use of one of these closed parishes would be to build a museum.
In 2011, he purchased St. Hedwig, and his dream of a sanctuary museum started coming to life. With the help of family and friends, McClung was able to gut and repurpose the old church building. About 70% of the statues and artifacts you see here come from parishes that have closed their doors in the Northeast Ohio area. Other items, such as this monstrance, is loaned to the museum by the Diocese of Cleveland.
It's really amazing, and it changes periodically, and he brings in new statues, and his restoration is just phenomenal, and to see what he can do to a statue, and it's just an incredible place.
Married couple Joanne and Russell Tadish visited the Sanctuary Museum when it first opened, and they immediately fell in love with the place.
We just come. And then we got to know Lou better. And then, when the realization hit that, he's got all this property and this museum and other stuff that he does all by himself.
For more than 5 years now, the couple has been regular volunteers. Joanne makes beautiful rosaries from scratch and helps manage the gift shop, while Russell helps keep the museum in tip-top shape.
It's felt good to know that we've been a piece of helping that to continue.
For McClung, all the hard work was worth it when he hears that people enjoy visiting the museum.
We now have people traveling from all over to come and see it. And so it means different things to different people now.
He even met former parishioners of St. Hedwig and a former priest.
A few people have been able to provide a couple photographs. One of the nicest stories that I have to share about the museum is the priest that actually used to be here, and he was the priest for about 35 years.
This fall, McClung is working on an exhibit featuring Infant of Prague statues from around the world. He hopes to welcome many more visitors in the years to come. Roselle Reyes, EWTN News In Depth.
For more on the Sanctuary Museum, read about its history, locate artifacts, and see before and after restoration work, visit thesanctuarymuseum.org.